Okay. Excuse the dark while I turn some lights on. Actually, I don't want that one on. I want that one on. Hi, everyone. I am in a very interesting place right now. I'm in a very interesting place, okay? I've got some chicken wontons, some salmon, and some blackened shrimp, Caesar salad. Ooh, I've got my mashed potatoes here, and ooh, this is the Caesar dressing. Oh my goodness. I said I was going to stay away from the dairy as much as possible. I know the Caesar has some stuff, but cooking was not in the stars tonight. Cooking was not in the stars tonight. I just won 3rd place in an art contest. And I was not even going to enter. I wasn't. I was feeling all this frustration and like, oh, things need to be a particular way, and what's this and what's that, and it's like, how is this going to work? And even today, I wasn't going to go. I wasn't going to go to the art show where I submitted my work. I wasn't going to be there because I'm tired. I've just worked and did all this stuff. No. It was such a good experience. I had such a good time. I loved the creative energy. I loved the whole experience of it. And I would have talked myself out of both of those experiences. I would have sat down and been sad, and sometimes it's so good to take a leap of faith on yourself. And I don't think, you know, there's always that chance that something isn't going to work out. But if I never would have put my art in there, I never would have known. And if I never went and tried, I never would have put myself in that room with all of that positive energy and that feeling of like, the judge. This is what art is about: expression and allowing other people to see that expression. To see what you've created. And I've been locking myself away for the fear of that. That fear of being seen. It's better and easier to wait somehow I'm not ready yet. I'm not prepared. I'm not good enough. It's not that great. All of the narrative from the past of what people have said and things I've done and mistakes I've made. All of that is the reason why I should silence myself. But there is no perfection. There's no perfect moment to do it. And even when I've done it, like, it doesn't look like anything else that other people have done. And I can pick me out, like, oh my god, I've been staring at it for so long, and there it is, and everybody can see it. And it made me proud. It was fun. It was scary. But it was beautiful. Third place today. Why not first place next year? Why not allow myself to be seen? Let my art speak for me right now. Because sometimes words, I really just want to get the words right, but sometimes there are no words. It's just it was nice for somebody to see me through what I've created, and I was proud of it when I submitted it. I would stand by it. I still stand by it. But being able to slow down and articulate exactly, like, what's the artist's message? How did you create this? What was your goal? What are you trying to say? And it's also abstract, so it's just this layering of thoughts and creation and my art won third place. My art won third place. I didn't really. The goal was to get the piece sold, not necessarily to win a prize. It feels good. So, and then I'm talking to people and talking about, like, it's like this creative buzz. It's like this buzzing, and I love it because it's like That's what I feel art is. Art is a buzz. And that energy is a buzzing. And it even felt like the wind shifts, and it felt so good. I don't want to worry so much anymore. And I'd like to begin creating more and more. Because I have a lot I want to say. It's weird having people talk about me. It's weird. Someone looking at my art and critiquing it. And it's so weird. And then it must be so interesting to look at a piece and then the artist, like, that's who created that. He was super cute too. I'm not even gonna lie. So cute. And I love layering is something that I really like. I like to sit on top of building on top of each other and the placement of it, and I'm happy. And I didn't feel like cooking. And I'm talking to people and it's like allowing the universe to bring in what you're asking for. Even better than what you had anticipated. Releasing the control around around it. And I can feel the energy shifting, and it's just like, you know what? Maybe I am crazy. Maybe I'm absolutely insane. And maybe that's exactly what I need to be. Maybe I need to be crazy. Just crazy enough to make it work. Just crazy enough to allow the universe to make it work. Allow me to be in the right place so this can all come together even better than I ever could have imagined, because I got out of my own way and I really got serious about, excuse me, Lord have mercy. Living, breathing, eating, sleeping, manifesting. So, everything. B. I don't want to cook anymore. I don't want to cook. I don't want to clean. I don't want to walk outside of exercising. I want to be taken care of. If you're not taking care of me, if you're not loving me, if you're not supporting me, if you're not looking at me with admiration and love, follow through, and even pushing me out of my comfort zone, you gotta go, man. I would buy her art. That piece is stunning. Right? To go from the level of roller coaster rides I was on, I was sitting right here. Why should I have to do this and them? Nobody's gonna like this, but I like it, so I'm gonna do it. All because of fear. And you know, like I know this. I know all this worrying. But it just feels like all this space and resist. Like I can't. Like oh, it's just. It's this whole life that I really just don't get to have. Fuck that. Even better than me hustling and grinding and huffing and puffing to get it. It comes to me. Effortlessly, freely, abundantly, passionately. Oh, ooh, damn. Choose better. Choose better always. Because you deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve good things.